Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there have been a question of who should lead mass action in this country. And Gachagua has always took it as an advantage to refer to Raila Amolo Odinga, yule mzee wa maandamano. William Ruto has been telling Raila Odinga, wachana na maandamano. Yesterday, he was in Busia, and Okiya Omtata told him, in case he's not going to rethink about the issue of housing, then wapatane kotini. He took it lightly, it was casually, and he is insisting that the issue to do with the affordable housing is going to continue with it, and the worst is that he's going to cut 3% from civil servant, and even those people who are in the private sector, then 3% from the employer, making it 6%, put it on housing. But the big question has been, how will people who don't want those houses will recover their money? So today, Kenyans are in arms. They are not waiting for Raila Odinga. They are not waiting for any politician. But they are already demonstrating, and they are saying that Ruto, wewe na manyumba zako hatutaki. We don't want. So it is not like this, but I can tell you, as the case will continue to be battled in the court, Ruto will understand that there's no way he will have his way. But Kenyans, if they move in this direction, they will have their way. Watch this shortly. Now we are continuing the panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To the listeners, brother Samasa, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, that is the current situation in Kenya. And I think more of this is going to come out. If Ruto thought that he's going to gag everyone and have his way, he has to go and rethink about that. Even those judges who are going to rule on this case, they are also victims. So the question will be, will judges use the opportunity that has been given to them through a man who is the defender of the people, Okiya Omtata, to also offer William Ruto a knife to slaughter them? That will be also the question in the court. I don't think there is anyone who will allow another individual to take a knife and just slaughter you when you are watching helplessly. So the judge also have a chance to give their way on this issue of affordable housing. So I don't know what Gachagua will be telling people today. Every time we get to Mount Kenya region, anaambia watu vile mzee wa maandamano. I don't know what he will be telling people. Today, Raila Odinga is nowhere. He's not leading this demonstration. But people have decided to start the demonstration. Kama Ruto alifikiria kuongoza nchi ni sawa na kuongoza nyumba yake ama biashara, ila amekuwa kiongoza. No wonder they refer to the government as company, and then we have shareholders. Sio ile kampuni ama ile hoteli amekuwa kirani huko. This is a government, and the government will come with all pressure. The issue is that there is what you give and take, not just having your way. You know, Ruto is making everything to look like it is either the highway or his way. That's what he's looking for. A man who don't listen, a man who don't take advice, a man who just want to have his way. In that way, we will be encouraging someone to become a dictator. Something that should never happen in this country. So Kenyans, it is upon them to safeguard their country. It is upon them to stand with the Constitution. It is upon them to protect the Constitution. Because the man who took an oath of office, who promised to defend the constitution, he's already raping the same constitution. Mtakubali ama mtakataa. Sasa hii ni uamuzi wa wananchi. Na wale wananchi ambao wameamua ni kama hawa wako kwa barabara. Wamesema wewe Ruto, hatutakuruhusu unajisi hii katiba yetu tukiona sisi. We will not allow it. Let it be people who are willing, that in their mind they are clear that they need a house built by the government. They can go for it. So it will be willing buyer, willing seller. Na hiyo ndio mambo yako Kenya. Sio mambo ya forceful. What are you forcing? What are you forcing? And again, he want to say that this is not a tax. He's saying that because he know he is already contradicting the law. Na ukiwa mtoto alimwambia ya kwamba wewe ni rafiki yangu, lakini katiba ni rafiki yangu kuliko wewe. So if you don't respect the constitution, you will not be my friend. We will meet in the court and we will battle this. If you want to be my friend, respect the constitution and the law of the country. Sasa hapo ndo mambo iko. So it is upon Kenyans to make that very informed decision, and I can see with this move there is a very coded message being sent to one William Samoei Ruto to consider his position on the issue of house taxation. Amesema ya kwamba wale matajiri ndio watatoa pesa za kujenga hizi manyumba. Lakini swali ni kwamba wale wenye wataoccupy kwa hii nyumba watakiwa wamelipia hizo pesa na wale matajiri? Because Ruto want to mislead the poor. He's trying to plant hallucination in their mind, to start hallucinating, to start thinking of the issues that would never happen in this country. Anakuambia atakata ushuru matajiri ajenge nyumba wewe uishi ndani. Lakini kile inafaa ujue ni kwamba unahitaji kutoa milioni kama 3 ndio upate nyumba. Hiyo milioni 3 wewe utatoa wapi wewe hustler? Na already Ruto mwenyewe amekuja ku overtax you in terms of the other business you are running. He's coming for the SMEs. Kuria said that you need to, kila mtu atakuwa lazima alipe 50,000. Anyone who is in business. Alisema hivyo. Membership of 50,000 you have to pay and it's going to be mandatory. So already it's suffocating you. How can you manage to do your business in peace to get that 3 million to buy that house? Haiwezekani bwana. Haiwezekani. So it's a propaganda is trying to plant in the mind of the poor, yet in other words he's still oppressing the same poor people in this country. If you are not careful, you will buy into his lies. So you need to be extra careful. This is a man who lied to become the president. He lied even for those who voted for him. Hata kama alipata minority votes, still he lied to get those votes. So you have to be careful in every settlement is giving you. Again, with the money they want to deduct from someone, you know you will need to live maybe for more than 100 years for you to manage to get that amount of money. So it is just a pipe dream to think of occupying this house. No wonder these people are coming to demonstrate. They know Ruto is selling a pipe dream that will never be achieved on paper. So watu wamesema hapana. Hata Henga alikuwa na sweat akijaribu kuexplain vile hii mambo ya hii pesa itakusanywa, anapiga machupa, maglass, anarusha maglass. He was sweating because he know he's lying to the people. So hapo ndo tumefika. Let us take responsibility. Kuna siku nyingine Bobi Wine alisema ya kwamba Kenyans, be very careful, stand with the constitution and don't allow anyone to tamper with it. And you know, as long as they tamper with the constitution, they make it so much easy to change things there. Itakuwa very easy to do so many dirty things in that constitution and make someone a dictator. Iko yeye ameanza kupimia wa Kenya hewa. Unajua mtu akianza kulazimisha kuchukua nyumba yenye utaki ni kama ameanza kupimia hewa. Ukianza kuruhusu hivyo itakuwa maajabu. So what nasema ni vizuri ndege tu atembee huko juu. Lakini siku ndege anajaribu mpango wa kujenga kiota kwa kichwa yako, usikubali. So huyu Ruto amekuwa akitembelea huko juu. Lakini ameona Wakenya wamekuwa wapole na wakarimu, ako na mpango wa kuanza kujenga kiota kwa kichwa cha Wakenya. He want to build that bird nest on your hair, on your head. So as long as you allow that, the next thing, ataanza kumwaga garbage, ataanza sasa kukunya kwa kichwa yako. Hiyo ndio Ruto. Wafanyakazi wanasema no, we will not allow you. And that is what we are seeing now. This will come more, and if you do this, those politicians who have interest of safeguarding Kenyans like Raila Odinga, they will see a reason to associate with you, and they will come in your defend. It's going to be huge, it's going to be big, it's going to be massive, and Ruto will have nowhere to hide but to give the way. It will never be highway. Thank you, and see you in the next video. But let us meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation.